I'm going to show you how to do a hydro service on our Parker HTJ transmission today. Jeffrey here with Cutting Edge Lawn Equipment. Today I'm going to show you how to do a hydro service on this Gravely unit. It has the Parker HTJ series. For the video purposes, I'm going to only do one side for you guys. Your first hydro service is due at 300 hours, and then after you do the 300 hours, it's every 1,000 hours. Let me show you guys what tools you're gonna need. You can use a small pick or a magnet to pull the filter out, 3/4 inch socket on a ratchet, and a OEM Parker hydro filter. Part number 411154S is the Parker part number, and you're gonna want to use the Parker HT1000 premium hydraulic fluid. You will need 2 filters. Like I said, I'm only doing one side, so I'm going to use 1 filter. The first step, guys, we're going to do is get your mower securely in the air, and go ahead and on this machine it's easier if you drop the deck all the way down so you can get good access to the filters. You can see here is the filter. We're going to go ahead and remove it with our 3/4 inch ratchet. Make sure you have a clean oil pan underneath to catch the oil. And inside of there is your filter. Show you guys that filter. You can use a pick or a magnet to remove it. We're going to go ahead and install the new filter. Make sure it only goes in one way, so the open end goes inward. Go ahead and install the filter cap, which you can torque it down to 115 inch-pounds. Make sure you start it by hand so you don't strip out the plastic cap. Once you get your new filter in, now it's time to add oil. Each side holds approximately 1.5 quarts of oil. So you're gonna remove this cap right here. If your O-ring sticks on there, make sure you pull it off and put it back on your cap. The best way to fill it on this machine is using a longer style funnel. I want to show you guys, so once you add about 1.5 quarts of fluid, you can use the dipstick. It's kind of hard to see. You can use the dipstick to tell when it's full. There's a full line, a low line, and then anywhere between there is good. So once you add about 1.5 quarts, you want to take your dipstick, make sure you wipe it clean, and just set it on top of the transmission. You can check your fluid. If you have a little bit more than the full line, it's okay, because we still got to run the machine, and the filter will hold some oil and any air it might have. So we're going to go ahead and screw the cap back on. Then we'll get the mower back up in the air, because we let it back down, so when we were filling it, it was level. So we'll let it back up in the air and run the machine, and then recheck our hydro fluid. We're going to recheck our hydro fluid. And it should be right at that full line, guys. After we already checked our hydro fluid level and it's right there at the full line, make sure you give the unit a good wash for any oil that got on the machine. That's how you perform the hydro service on a Parker transmission HTJ series. If you guys don't have time to do the service yourself, make sure you come see us at Cutting Edge Lawn Equipment and get the service you deserve.